And we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Powell outside. The three ball. Brown grabs the board. Jokic finds Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Leonard's shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's the drive. That one's good for 2.
If you're open, Jokic is going to find you.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Bogdanovic. From downtown. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Gordon with it. Harden picks him up. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And he banks in the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For 3, Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Leonard. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Westbrook into the lane. Here's Jokic. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Harden. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
To the right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And he buries his first look. And the chess match continues.
It's 7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Leonard, right side. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
Feels good about their chances if they can prevent Kawhi Leonard from taking over. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer who can score from all 3 levels and can take your best scorer out of the game. I asked him, so what's the plan? He said, survive.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Powell for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Murray. And he can't get that one.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Wow, that's good.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Murray for three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Nuggets, Jordan's checked in for Jokic, Watson comes in for Gordon, and Strother subbed in for Murray. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Zubac. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dunn. Pure from three-point range.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And it's Watson missing. On the attack. Oh!
Wow!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. It's been all about Norman Powell for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Coffee can't get it to go.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Strother, defended by Dunn. Off with the layup. Oh, Jordan with the block. Westbrook outside. Lets the 3 fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
Simmons with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Porter looks it over. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Dunn's got 5 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Porter, the pass to Jordan. That shot missing. Great D that time from Zubac. Pass to Coffee, and the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A different look for Denver. Brown's checked in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Strother. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Simmons. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Simmons is checked in for Dunn.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Murray's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
3-pointer, Harden. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
A shot by Brown, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Bogdanovich. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Launches a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the middle. Zubac's shot is off. Now a timeout called by Denver. Different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Jordan. And it's Watson in for Porter Jr. Nuggets trail by 4. Murray inside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Yes, it's good. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
That one drops for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Watson passes to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
And the jumper of Jokic, it's almost a set shot. He's totally in control.
Count the basket. 7 points in the game.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Outside Harden. Again, the Clippers score.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Ben Simmons. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the... Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A nice shot by Watson. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Good on the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Jokic, no good. Outside Bogdanovich. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Clippers on top, up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all. And then, playing with pace offensively. I've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out. But they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Olé! An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Porter's shot is off.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
The Clippers lead by 5. Leonard passes to Bogdanović. Powell outside. Here's the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Brown passes to Porter. Here's Murray. Launches it. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
Zubac's shot is off. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Jokic, count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Leonard for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Throw it down, Kawhi.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Now a timeout called by Denver. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's stolen by Bogdanović. Harden with it. Checked by Murray. The drive by Harden. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. There's Bogdanović with the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Murray. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Bogdanović passes to Leonard from outside the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. And he drops it in from the low post. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shooting from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and touch. And And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn on the D side.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half. Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Murray for three. Second chance effort. A shot by Brown, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Strawther comes in for Brown. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. And then Harden with the jam!
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Coffey, he's checked in for Leonard. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 8.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Jones from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Harden, the pass to Dunn. From deep. No good that time. It'll count. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers earning this break in the action, up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Peyton Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Murray, and it's Jordan in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's good.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer, Harden. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Watson inside, defended by Jones. And it's Watson missing. Los Angeles leading by 12. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Murray. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Jones' shot is good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Allie, thank you. Simmons finds Harden. Back to Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 13.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Woo-wee! Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
From the arc. Another shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Jones. Pass to Bogdanovic. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Now here's Powell. The D's right on him. Three-pointer, Harden. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jordan.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Down low. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Westbrook. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Left side, Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
For 3, Westbrook. Jokic passes to Westbrook. And here's Murray. There's the triple. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jump.
Powell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Out to Leonard. The 3. Count it. Leonard for 3.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Clippers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Harden into the lane, and he gets that one. Harden's got 30 points.
Leaving nothing to chance.
Yet another steal from him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Murray finds Westbrook. Three-pointer. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Harden. And it's Denver with a rebound. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
And the basket by Jokic. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, James Harden.